Wasn't my plan. I lost valuable time by doing that. It's really unfortunate. Now we all suffer for it. Ugh. But, on the bright side... Ugh. On the bright side... I forgot what I was gonna say. Or maybe I wasn't gonna say anything at all because none of it was on the bright side. It was all a lie. I've lied to you. Alright. Let's go getting involved in biker gangs. That sounds like a fun idea. I'm gonna get the Suica. Alright. Here we are. Wake up. Big Suica. Okay. So what do I want to say? No, I got up today, and I went to the gym. Okay. I went to the gym, and what do you call it? It went just fine. It went just fine. I tried to beat my pull-up record. I didn't, but that wasn't too unexpected. Just because I was doing wide grip, not short grip. I got 3 unassisted wide grip pull-ups in a row. And then I had to put the assist back on. But they went pretty well with the assist, so I can't complain about that. There we go. Alright, I got her. She's mine. I will defeat her now. Never mind. Never mind. I will defeat her now, though. Let's go, Alice. But yeah, I feel fine. I just took a nap, and unfortunately for me, I missed my alarm, and then I woke up at 2 to... Oh. I woke up 2 to 5, which is really, really not good. It's really bad. Those burgers were hot, and now I'm feeling it because I ate them too fast. Whoa, what's happening? What do you mean the casino is shutting down? Will we refund our coins? As I said, we're facing internal problems that would be hard to explain. You have 2 days to exchange your coins against yen. What do you mean the casino is shutting down? What do you mean? We're under heavy liquidation, so feel free to enter. Okay. Under heavy liquidation, we now accept yen. Oh, okay. Gensokyo Typhoon. I don't... Wow, those are pricey. I've never even heard of that move before. Oh, look at that. Renge Teki, Wayose, Matenshi, Norioko, Ayana I haven't seen, and Shinki. A Cantonian Shinki puppet. Ooh. Ooh, pricey. But I gotta buy those Fumos. You don't have any. Okay, alright. I need cold hard cash if I want something like that. Okay. Do I have? Oh no. We'll worry about money at some point later. There'll probably be some things I can do. Because I gotta buy them 10 Fumos for that guy. That guy, like, Fumos are like $500,000. It's insane. Oh. This is the running bridge. I'll take a short break to battle you. Oh. That's why they're called runners, not bikers? Alright. Whatever you say, Roger. So anyway, chat. My day was, aside from the unfortunate accident. My days are pretty good. Fine enough anyway, I suppose. But yeah, I had an idea for something to do today. And let me tell you something that I learned that I find not very fascinating, but I actually didn't know this would happen. DL site no longer, for the last 3 months apparently, actually, DL site no longer accepts certain cards, and it does not accept PayPal. So I was trying to buy something on DL site, and I could not figure out how to buy it. I found out how. I basically did it like, I've done in the past for, what do you call it? Like Nintendo points. So you can buy DL site points with money and put them on your DL site account and use that as money. That's what I did. But that's really annoying. But yeah, you can't use, payment options have been restricted on DL site. And I mentioned this before because this happened, but some of my videos got hit by YouTube for having links to DL site in them. Well, I didn't get any warning about that. I just got an email that was like, hey, you're violating policy with this link. And I was like, what? That video is 2 years old. So, I guess DL site has become a bit of a... It's become a bit of a danger zone to the Western companies, I guess. Do you mind not staring at my legs? Can't promise that. So, yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. See, here's the thing. I know what DL site is. You know what DL site is. We all know what DL site is. But DL site is split between all ages and R18. And, you know, you kind of need to go out of your way to explore that part of it. So it's like, if somebody clicks on that site and they're exposed, then that's on them, not my fault. It's not like the site is, it's not like, you know? But they really got something against this. I don't have any info, Chad. I wish I did. Wish I had more info to give, but really, to me, it's just... Isn't it really cool how you know, these companies, credit card companies, can decide what you can and can't buy with their cards? Isn't that really cool? Great. They had Fantia recently. That, yeah, well, that's not Fanbox, right? That's different from Fanbox. Oh, and Fanbox too, okay. Okay. Well, Fanbox is... I don't really know what Fanbox is. I always just kind of assumed that it was kind of like Japanese Patreon, essentially. Sorry for assuming things. I do that all the time. I don't even know what Gumroad is. But, well, alrighty then. You can't use your Western cards on these sites, basically. You gotta get like a Japanese account or something like that. hey, but you know, if there's anybody I can trust with all of my money and purchase power, it's credit card companies, right? Am I right, boys? Your credit card company knows what's best for you. You should let them control all of your all of your revenue, all of your payment ability. They should have full control over it. It's a good idea. You can trust them. They wouldn't steer you wrong. You know, talking about things like that reminded me that the book 1984 was getting some kind of modern remake. I kept getting ads for it, and I don't know what happened to it, if it came out or not, but I kept getting ads for it. George Orwell's 1984. Wow. Yeah. Yo, Judd! I never read that book. From what I understand, though, the book is about how the government gained way too much power and used it to become, like, basically become a state of extreme tyrannism. And now here we are 40 years later of the date, and it's like, hey, here's this cool, wacky remake of this story. I wonder what they changed to make it seem like it's not so bad to be under constant government surveillance. Streamer, you're sounding a little dangerous right now. No, I'm just asking a question, because the whole book is about how government being able to look over your shoulder like that is bad. So I have to wonder if the modern take on it changed anything about that. You know, that also reminds me, chat. I just saw it yesterday. I think it just came out yesterday. But Nintendo put out like a 15-second video of some guy in a trench coat with a paper bag over his head. His name is Emio. What the fuck was that? I can't decide whether I like my Momiji puppet or my Kagero puppet more. How are you debating this? Come on. Rather making or publishing a horror game. Yeah, but like... Emio? Who? Who's Emio? Well, apparently the content rating is like E15. He's the new Mario brother. So yeah, that I guess they're both cute. That happened like yesterday, I think. Yesterday, the day before. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it. TF2 comics are returning. I saw that post. I saw that. There was a leak for a TF2 comic. But like, I don't know anything about Team Fortress 2. So like, I just thought it, I don't really think of anything of it, but I did see a tweet. TF2 is back. Yeah, it added the Funko Pops. Do you remember the Funko Pop? The world was thrilled for that one. I'm running away from my household chores. Chapter 7 finally coming out after years. Yeah, man, I bet Meet the Heavy is coming out soon as well. Streamer, why are you like this? Why are you so hostile towards people? They didn't even do anything to you. They're expressing excitement and you're being venomous. How could you do this? Nah, you know? Imagine somebody comes back to TF2 and only plays with Funko Pops. Yeah, that DLC came out of fucking nowhere. I didn't actually know what it was, like, about, so I didn't end up getting it in time. I didn't look into it fast enough. 8 fucking characters? I have no idea if those characters are even remotely different, but 8 is a large number. A new route's neat. Probably check that out in the future. You're nature, so this should work. Very good. Aya? Sound. Well, Sumereko was already in the game. I guess she wasn't playable, huh? But she was, in fact, in the game. Like, she was on the cover and shit. What other characters could you even add to the story? Huh? Like, how can you add more characters? I mean, I'd play it. New World was fine. It wasn't a bad game. It was perfectly fine, but a bit scary to see it approaching the bridge, though. Always seems like it won't fit underneath, you know? I don't know, actually. I'd have to see it for myself. It's kind of a mishmash of popular characters outside of Sumereko. Why are you taking the lazy way to Fuchsia? Because I already took the longer way. They were supposed to play with the release. They just get the game out. Bro, the game was like 50 years. It took like 50 years for the game to come out. You can play as Sumereko, Koishi, Reisen, Yomu, Remilia, Sakuya, Flandre, and Yukuri Reimu. What? What? Huh. What? How does... I'm trying to think how that works. How do you play as a Yukari? Positive. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, at least it was her speed that went down. She's alive. Goodbye, Alice. If Chirno was one spot higher, they would have her instead of Racing, surely. Alright, Cope Master. Oh, by the way, chat, we decided the popularity poll thing we did last year. Running Bridge, the Silence Bridge. It was, that VOD was 4.5 hours, so we decided it would have been a massive pain in the ass to do. So, we're not going to be doing that. However, I'm going to do another Predictee, but this time instead of Predictee via the sorter, we're gonna Predictee with a tier list, and we're gonna tier characters based on how much are they gonna move, how little they're gonna move, and we'll try to order a top 10. So that'll be fun. We'll probably do that, maybe not this week, maybe next week, or maybe we do it this week so Grazy can actually have time to get it ready to upload. But we have an upload schedule for this Saturday, just in case you're wondering. Say the bridge at night is the most romantic place in all of Kanto. Would you like to join me for a midnight stroll later? Junko. She's fast. Who's gonna be involved in controversy this year? Streamer says. As if it's just expected that somebody is involved in some kind of controversy. Surely not, right? Surely not. No, not Sanyo, not again. Not again. You wouldn't double dip, right? I'm busy? No, I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I can join. Sunny Milk will continue to fall and fall and fall and fall, and I will continue to cry about it. I think this thing is Whirlwind. Aha. Aha, it's got speed boost. But speed boost doesn't work here. Why won't I vote for her? Because I have other characters in front of her that I would vote for. I have to vote for Jun. Because I have to vote for Jun. I have to vote for Yuma. I have to vote for Ruma. I have to vote for Alice. Yeah, she ran away. Alright. Well, I need to capture her and kill her with lightning cut. He has to. Yeah, I do, because they're my characters I really like. So I want to put my vote towards the characters I like. You know why I vote for the characters I like? Because I like them, and that's the whole fucking point of the popularity poll, is to gauge characters you like. I'm not voting for characters I don't like so they are placed higher on an arbitrary poll, because then it's inaccurate information. Oh man, look at this character, look at their placement, but I remembered to vote for them. I gave a pity vote to them. Why'd you pity vote them? Because I don't not like them. I don't like them as much as other characters, but why vote for a character who's already popular when I can vote for a character who's not popular? Why don't you vote for the characters you like? That's the whole fucking point of the popularity poll. It's to vote for the characters you like. And then we have cool data to see like who likes these characters. You're not helping with your fringe pity picks. That probably makes people feel worse. Streamer, why vote for Marissa? She's gonna win anyway. Streamer, why vote for Yomu? She won 3 years in a row. Because fucking that's my favorite character, and I want to put 2 votes towards them. Because that's my favorite character. Why vote for the obvious winner when you can vote for the not obvious winner? It's a fucking popularity poll, man. It's a poll, not a contest. Why do people treat it like a contest? It's a poll! Sunny fans, we winning today. I gave Sunny my number 7 pity vote. Oh man, look at that. She went up by 3 places. And then next year she will go down again because nobody will give her that pity vote again this coming year because everybody stopped feeling bad for her. That's accurate data right there, boys. What happened? Why did Sunny Milk stocks go down? Because there was a year where a bunch of people pitied her, got her up a couple spots, and then gave up on her again because they didn't like her in the first place. One thing better than my character winning is someone else's character losing. Okay, I know I've brought up this example so many times at this point, but the Fire Emblem Heroes voting gauntlet is one of the stupidest things I think I've ever seen, because the whole that entire thing is a popularity contest. You get 8 characters in a themed head-to-head, and you vote for them by doing things. You vote for them by doing things, and for some reason, when a character is losing, their votes become stronger than others. Like, oh, we got popular character versus unpopular character. It's very obvious which character should win this. However, at a certain point, they're like, Oh. Okay, hello. At a certain point, the less voted character's votes become 17 times the value of the popular character's vote. And then the less popular character wins the popularity contest because one vote towards them has the same voting power as 20 votes to the other guy. That, yeah. Yeah. Genius, right? It doesn't always work that way. It doesn't all, like, if a character is just not popular enough. But, like, what do they expect with a mode like that? Here's a bunch of popular characters versus not popular characters. Oh shit, the popular characters keep winning the popularity contest. I got it. Let's make the votes on the less popular characters worth more so the less popular characters can win the popularity vote. Wow. And look at that. The character who is clearly less popular, and you could even see how much their fucking votes get inflated, wins the popularity contest by virtue of not being more popular. Because that's the only reason they won. It's because they weren't as popular, so they got a handicap. Oh me, oh my. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Megumu here has like 2 moves that kick me out of the fucking battle. Which means I need to land the Great Ball. And then I need her to not hit me. I don't even know where she is anymore. It ain't a contest, man. It's not a contest. Oh, wow, look at that. USD characters popular again. Man, I wish people would vote for insert your favorite character here instead of insert their favorite character here. I don't understand why they continue to vote for their favorite character in a popularity poll and they don't vote for my favorite character in a popularity poll. It doesn't make any sense. After all, my vote should count for more because I definitely like this character more than they like their character. Their character's popular enough. They don't even need to be on the popularity poll. My character, though, I mean, she's awesome and should be really popular. She should be, but she's just not. And people need to start respecting my character right now by giving a vote to her and making her look like she's more popular than she actually is, even though the majority of the votes came from people who don't actually care about the character and just wanted to make some kind of statement in a popularity poll. La-di-da-di-da-da-da. You aren't gonna stop me from voting for my characters that I like. That's all there is to it. If it has any actual impact on the character's position, that doesn't matter. You know, Jun is like 70th place. She's really low. Maybe not that low compared to some, but she's pretty low. Her sister has been sitting in 30th place for like 3 years going. Shiana's just been like sitting comfortably in the same spot for years. Meanwhile, Jun just falls and falls and falls. Streamer, you don't know what it's like to like an unpopular character. Yeah, I sure don't. I sure don't. Every character I like is a top 15 character. It's so true. Can you stay in the Great Ball? Okay. Get her. There we go. She wasn't even weak to that. I got her though. Alright. That took time. But it's over now. Hi, I'm trying to find the exact center point of Running Bridge. Good luck with that. 17.5. I don't actually know how much that did for Jun. Probably not that much. However, Yuma's doing really well. Yuma jumped up a lot. She didn't start super high, but she's definitely been making she's making some waves. I have to wonder what's gonna happen to her now, because I don't think she's really done anything since. Maybe she might be a receiver of recency bias votes. So you might see her drop like a rock, because a lot of people, there are a lot of characters that kind of drop after a while. It's just how the way of the world works. But no, it's not a competition. I don't think it's a competition. It would be nice if it was accurate data, but it's not accurate data because people are more interested in getting their favorite characters higher than other characters. This damn wild magma puppet, stop using lightning speed, it's getting annoying as hell. I'm with you there, buddy. People turn it into a contest. Man, look at this character. Look at this character's result. It's so low. I don't understand. I like the character, so shouldn't it be higher? Shouldn't it be higher if I like the character? Who are you? Who am me? Here's the thing, chat. It doesn't matter if you are somebody who has never gone outside or you are the president of the modern world. Your vote counts for 1 point unless it is the first character, in which case it counts for 2 points. We are all equal in opinion here. We're all equal in opinion here. We all have the same amount of points. Now you motherfuckers, let me tell you something. You guys be thinking, oh, I'm gonna give my 7th place vote to a character who I kinda like but don't like that as much as other characters, but I'm gonna throw her a bone because I'm just a good person like that. Why don't you use your #1 vote then, huh? Why don't you give that poor, pitiable girl your #1 vote? Why don't you do that? No, but I can't do that, streamer. I don't like her that much. Oh, you don't like her that much, but you like her enough that you can flick a quarter into her little cup as you walk by her, but you don't like her enough to hand her a 20. I see how it is. I see how it is. I guess Jun won't get any more pity votes from me. I don't want your pity votes. I never did, and I never will. Why would I want your pity votes? I always imagine epic music when running over this bridge. The music intensifies when I beat unsuspecting trainers like you. Huh? Why would I want a pity vote? You think I'm gonna look at the result and be like, damn, look at that Jun number. That's crazy. So many people like Jun. No, I'm just gonna look at her number and be like, damn, that's her number this year? That's a shame. See, I'm already set up. I'm already expecting disappointment. I don't expect her to move very much at all, because nothing has happened that could possibly change anybody's opinion of her. So it's reliant on me. All I can do is my part. She ain't gonna drop. That said, I am curious though, chat. Is there a way to tell how many characters got like the #7th vote? Cause like, I'm curious, cause I feel like when it comes to voting for your characters, the #7th vote is definitely given to just like, whatever character, right? It's like your fringe pick. It's your fringe pick. So I'm kind of wondering, like, what do people usually pick for 7? Is it always gonna be like a weird pick? Because to me, it's like, okay, how many characters do you actually like? And then you get down to like 7, and someone might not like the characters at that point, but they might just throw a pity vote at someone, right? 2 to 7, no effective difference. No, I know, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that when you go down the line, you tend to think of the characters you like. You start #1, and then when you get to #2, you think about it like that. It's like, oh, okay, so the next character down, you're gonna think high, like #2, #3. You're gonna think like that. until you get down to the lower numbers, in which case it barely matters anymore, are you actually still considering characters you like, or are you just considering characters that you think should be more popular? Maybe you just don't have enough favorite streamer. This is not... Listen. Take your fucking toes out of the webcam, alright? And listen to me. This isn't about me. This was not about me. I wasn't talking about me. While you're trying to catch up with your friends, I'm delaying your progress. I'm sorry. This isn't about me. Oh, Power Whip. Okay. I can put 7 characters in my selection. I can do that. Don't worry. I always check every grassy area for new puppets. I can get 7 characters. I can get Jun, I can get Rumia, I can get Aya, I can get Satori, I can get Reimu, I can get Yuma. Did I say Aya? I think I said Aya. Pretty sure I said Aya. I've already forgotten, but I can get 7 characters. Oh, right, Alice. I did it. I made it all the way down. Oh, I didn't battle you? Kuruku. Yuma hit my top 10 last time I did a sorter. I think Alice was 11th as well. There's no room on the... Uh-oh. Ooh, this is kind of bad, actually. Alright, Miji, I think you're gonna have to die. I can't get a safe switch. Yeah, you're gonna die. I have no safe switch here. I could actually lose to this Utso. If I can scare her, that'd be helpful. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Yeesh. Alright, not out of it. Lily and Sunny are not high enough. I like Lily and Sunny, but they are not characters I have higher than others. Collect sea puppets on weekends because the sea is so close. Bro's got 1 puppet in his party. Alright. There we go. Top 10's probably just... I think probably what it is when you get to 10, like, that's when things do kind of get hazy and just like, oh, I guess I like this character kind of tier. But with 7, you can kind of cut off before it starts getting wishy-washy, I suppose. And you can keep it more focused on the intended application of it, which is, please input your favorite characters. Please input your favorite characters. I can't... Oh, right. I forgot. I'm the big Miji. The big 20 base speed Miji. Couldn't run away if she tried, Miji. Chad, I'm not going to ask you to vote for my favorite character, but I am going to ask you to vote for your favorite character. That's what I'm going to ask. I need to switch to somebody faster. Vote for the characters you actually like, not the characters you feel bad for. Maybe then we'll actually see some accuracy. Oh, okay, Miko. Why wouldn't we? Have you not seen a popularity poll in the last, like, 3 years? You understand why characters magically drop, like, 15 places, right? You understand where these big changes come from? It's because people give them pity votes, and then they stop giving them pity votes next year, so they give somebody else a pity vote. And it turns out that a bunch of those votes they got prior wasn't necessarily people losing interest in the character. They were just votes from people who didn't actually give a shit about the character at all. Another Miko. Let's vote for music. What's your favorite music track? It's Spaghetti. It's You and Owen. And the #1 music for the 15th year running is... Are the pity votes that substantial? Further down, depending on the character, they do make differences. Granted, it's a negligible difference because they're so far down that such a vote can actually impact something, but it's still something. Remember, last year, some guy cheated 200 votes alone for Sanyo. What did that do? It moved her up like 15 or so places. And then he cracked under the pressure, the investigative pressure. And he was like, it's true, I cheated all those votes. Motherfucker did not cheat hard enough. He barely did anything for that character's popularity. And then she dropped down to her original place, and it was like, ooh. It's like being king of the sandbox. Think of it like that. Obviously, you're not going to be able to vote your favorite character past, like, Flandre, unless your favorite character is already naturally above Flandre. But you can vote your character who's not that popular pretty high up there in the riffraff, and you can feel some sort of strange sense of superiority over doing it for some reason. Don't ask me. I don't know. Hello, you want to enter the Safari Zone? Just 1,000 yen, catch puppets for limited time. Thank you. Do I get my own things? I have to bring my own fucking ribbons in, huh? Should have bought more then. You don't intend to stay too far for the entrance. What if I get lost? Well, I gotta go buy my own, so let's do that. One of my favorite is, well, if your favorite character is Flandre, then you should probably vote for Flandre, regardless of whether or not you think that she's going to win it all anyway. There we go. He could have been based and said you should get better taste. What's wrong with Flandre? Huh? What do you got against Flandre? She's perfectly fine. Where am I going? Oh god, this thing is all kinds of pimped out. There's an old shed in here. Bonky, level 50. I mean, I get to kill them, so I'm happy with that. Alright. Set her on fire. Go boom. Become cringe. No. Voting for Flandre when you like Flandre isn't cringe. Voting for somebody you don't like as much as Flandre because Flandre gets enough popular votes is cringe. That's cringe. That's true cringe right there. I'm not gonna support my favorite character because they get enough support. Imagine going out to a concert for your favorite band and not cheering for them because they get enough cheers in the audience around you. Imagine. I am not afraid of you. What if you vote for your least favorite characters? I actually have no idea. That would be kind of funny though. Oh great, now I'm doubly affected. Imagine that though. Imagine a popularity poll, but it's about the characters you hate. And the #1 least liked character in the series is... No, Yorihime... I mean, Yorihime is not super popular, but she does, she is higher than some characters. The tall 18 characters are actually quite low. I actually find it very interesting that Takane is as low as she is. Just because I felt like in Takane's case, she would end up with Nitori so much that she would just by osmosis get more attention, but that's not really what happened. Like, she's really, really low on the overall thing. Like, Mike is higher than her, and Mike is already pretty low. Oh. Catching puppets to take home as a gift. Oh, well, look at this. They got the actual traditional rest stop in here. I didn't even talk to him again. Welcome to Nitori Mart. Oh, you sell shit in here. Cool. New area? Okay, okay. Well, let's explore everything in the Namu Plains. I don't know if the game's like it's got a step counter on me or not, but I like the Safari Zone a lot. It's very unique. It's very original. It's very cool, and I want to take as much as I can of it. We need some toxicity to bring everyone together. All right, fine. The Namu Plains is the main area as far as the churches east and west link to the other areas. The east you can access the Iruka Mountains and the Lem Underground. The west is the Sigam Forest and the Yitsum Lake. Alright, let's band together, chat. Time to be toxic. Nobody vote for Yomu. Forgot my threads at home, and thankfully you can buy them at rest stops. Nobody vote for Yomu this year. It's time we take her down a peg. That's right. She's had too good for too long. No, oh no, of course not. You can't not vote for Yomu. Flandre though? Fuck Flandre. She's popular enough. Yomu, she needs all the support she can get. Am I right, fellas? Am I right, fellas? All the fake fans crying their characters aren't high enough. Well, that's the thing, right? Ultimately, if you like the character, you'd want them to succeed. But at the same time, you really shouldn't care too much about how popular they are with other people, because all that matters is that you find them popular. The only thing I could argue against what I'm saying right now is that when the characters are less popular, they get less content towards them, and that means less consume possible for you, the media consumer, which can kind of suck. Unless you take matters into your own hands and start creating your own content. Alright, so I found Sumireko and Seki Banki in this grass. I'll check 3 more here. Rikako already have. Everybody needs to put Chiari as number 1 because she's really just like us. What, gross? I don't know if I like that, I don't like that. I like to think of myself more as a anxious mustache villager kind of guy. I don't have a mustache, but it's hard to argue that I am not anxious villager guy most of my life. Take the mustache and what am I? I'm just anxious villager. Time to explode. Damn it. Well, at least you can't do it again. Aren't we all salt merchants deep inside? What, rich and greedy? Well, I don't think we're rich because you guys never give me money. And, well, I guess you're all greedy because you guys never give me money. So you're half right. You're less merchant, more salt, though. Alright, that's 4 or 5 unique puppets in here so far. Yeah, Banki, Rikako, Sumireko, and Yumemi. Okay. Ah, can I get on that island? No. Have to remember that for later. Oh wow, this area goes for a while, huh? There's a skill card in here you need surf for, but you get surf in here. There's a cave, okay. Don't mind me, I'm exploring. Costs 1,000 yen to come in here every time. Okay, so this is the mountain. Alright, okay. How much time do you have? Because I feel like the amount of steps it took me to even get there was kind of heavy, huh? Unless it's actually an invisible timer that's ticking down and it's not step count related. Okay. So chat, what media came out this year that you think will actually influence any character's placement? Because as far as I can tell, the only thing that's really been coming out Touhou-wise this year has been more chapters of Lotus Eaters and more chapters of oh, Kokodo. And more chapters of what's it called? The other one, you know, CDS. But Lotus Eaters has been out for a couple years now, and it has proven on numerous times now that just because characters appear in it doesn't mean their popularity increases. In fact, I would argue that some characters' popularity decreases when they show up in that manga. I don't know about CDS though. Alright. Well, there we go. That was a pretty good find. Alright, let's head over to the forest then, I suppose. Never mind. Did I have fun? I had a blast. So much so that I'm going back in right now. I'm broke. We're going to the fairy forest because of course there will be fairies in there. Flandre will win again. She only won once. Here we go. Alright. The Seagom Forest. Let's take a look around. Is this just the Forest of Magic map without any change? Kind of feels like it. Okay. It's certainly a forest. Yeah, I think so. How many did you catch? Ambushed from the effort. Nobody else saw a timer. Flutter got boosted by Beat Mario and 17.5 that time she won. Oh. The fuck did Beat Mario do? Oh, I guess Internet Survivor, huh? Lotus Eaters is in the top 20 on the works popularity poll. How many works are on the popularity poll? How many are actually on that? Is it like every game and every written work? 58. Wow, Lotus Eaters is top 20? How? Seriously, that's impressive, but how? Is it cause it's recent it's going? Where's CDS? CDS is at 25th. It's 22. Which written works are above it? Actually, new question. Where's Silent Sinner in blue on that list? Why are these great balls not working? These cost me a lot of money, Mai. I don't understand. I don't understand why this isn't working. Silent Sinner in blue is 24th? Really? Bro, that's like 8 in a row. This is ridiculous. Good lord. It's ahead of it by 200 votes. See, that's interesting. Now, I won't lie. CDS is kind of, CDS is kind of, boring. I know how that sounds, like, but it is. Because a lot of the chapter structure is exactly the same every time. It's, oh god, Mimaguchi, here she goes. She's jumped in somebody's body. We gotta find her. Oh, we found her. Oh no, she got away. We gotta go catch her. Hey, here's the next cast of familiar characters. And Mimaguchi, she's getting away. We gotta find her. Uh-oh, we got her this time. Oh no, she got away. We gotta go find her again. Took my goddamn lily. It's just a little silly in that regard. I'm not gonna say it's necessarily bad, but I am gonna say that it has the same structure for all these chapters, and it's been going on for couple years at this point. It's almost finished, I hope. And then I will finish it. Huh. I guess I need surf to get to the other place? I read up to... Oh, okay. I gotta go heal. My friends are dead. I read up to, like, the chapter 31 or 32. Yeah, I know it's gotten to essay. Some point I'll check it out. Lotus Eaters is the one that's gonna take some time to binge. I don't know how close that one is to finishing. I don't even really know what's going on in that one because I just wasn't able to keep enough of a casual interest to read it. Alright. Let's head this direction instead, because I can't find the lake, but I assume I need surf to reach the lake. I gotta remember that's there too. There's a cave and a mountain. I caught a Reimu. That makes it all worthwhile. I mean, this is Reimu home. We're going up Reimu home. Yep, this is Reimu home. Orange! Okay. I don't remember which defense stat she was obnoxious in, so we'll just do that. I have a feeling Lotus Eaters will end sooner rather than later, and I probably should catch up to it so I can understand what's going on, because my opinions of the series is barely my own, and I don't really know much about Mioi at all. I will be going into it with negative bias, though. That is unavoidable at this point. But that's fine. That's fine with me. What you get, Alice? Luminous Flukes. No. I read Silent Sinner in blue without any influence from anybody on the outside, if you can believe that. I read that without knowing anything about it. And then after I was finished, I was like, wow, I really did not like those Lunarians. But if you try to tell anybody that, they'll tell you that you were biased going into it. You were told you wouldn't like the Lunarians, so you just didn't like them. And to be fair, that is probably what would happen for a lot of people. But, well, these characters weren't exactly popular when they released, so is it really that shocking that I didn't like them? What do you do with those colors, Oh, Kurumi, don't do this. You weren't supposed to die. Fucking Mai took like 10 Great Balls. Massive piece of shit. Shimmy. That's fine. Remember, the Lunarians were designed to be cheater characters. They are designed as intended. They're misunderstood. No, they're not. They're accurate to their design. They are cheater characters. You don't know that, streamer. I do, though. Zun literally said it in an interview. That Yorihime is a cheater character. Like, he said this. With his own two lips. I liked a lot, but I didn't see any puppets I wanted. Damn, bro, sorry. I can't surf here. Yeah, I don't see another way to go. The way to the Makai Cave is blocked off, and this way I need surf to get further in. They're antagonists, and they're not well done antagonists. You should be careful who you tell that to. God damn it. But they are cheaters, and they are acting as intended, so you can't fault them in that regard. They were designed to be that kind of character, and they do their job well. But it's kind of hard to get invested in a character like that, I find. They're not interesting. They're boring. There's no attempt at making them feel human either. You know, Reimu doesn't lose either, but Reimu loses in a lot of different places throughout the course of her storied career. There are a lot of times where Reimu eats shit, even if she is the protagonist. She lost to the Moon People. Some main character she turned out to be, huh? Take it easy. Alright. Buy more. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna run out of time in a bit, but I need surf anyway, so I gotta check out as much as I can. It's probably in the cave, I guess. Oh. Do I have enough money to get back in? Hope so. Hikatia actually bugs me because despite her not actually like doing anything, Zun has said that yes, she's stronger than every character in the series who's ever like appeared. She is leagues above every Gensokyo and Lunarian, and it's like she hasn't even fucking done anything, man. Lem Underground. You can keep any enemy fine this far, but you'll run out of time if you try for all of them at once. Bro, there's a volcano. Story. But that's what bothers me about Hikatia. It's not so much that she is strong, it's that her strength is only in mention. That's it. That's it. It's only in mention. She's really, really strong because Zun said so. She's never actually done anything with that strength. But Zun said she's really strong, so she's really strong. And it's just kind of lame that way. Make her do something then. Make her fuck up a Lunarian. You told me she could, so do it. I want to see her do it. Amnesia. Yawn, huh? Oh, you got me. Well, since this is a cave, navigating it's a little more annoying. Oh, I don't like Zanmu either. I don't like Zanmu either. I think she's boring as well. Because she's a character that no matter what you do, it's all according to her plan. Hee hee ha ha, you can't not do what I think you're gonna do because I am all knowing, I am all smart. Characters like that I find very boring. I've never liked characters who are just like that. I don't mind it when there's endearing character traits to them. But as far as I'm concerned, most of those characters are just really obnoxious. There's no endearing character flaws to them. They're just annoying. Again, Reimu. Overpowered character. Yes. Has a cheat ability that unlocks when she's losing. The fantasy nature ability. Yep, that's a cheat move. But it's fucking Reimu. She's an idiot. She's a greedy, opportunistic, and very rude girl. She's funny. She's very funny. That's why you can overlook her broken strength, because as a character, she is enjoyable to watch get into silly business. But a lot of the other overpowered characters in the series aren't very interesting because they don't really have flaws, and any flaw they're apparently given feels extremely artificial, and it feels like it's only there for the sake of, oh no, look, see, this character does have an issue. Reimu's issues feel a lot more natural to me because they do. Because she has more than one flaw. Yugi. Probably gets clowned on for having no friends and all that, so she feels like a real character. She does get clowned on a lot in fanon and canon about being, well, in fanon sometimes she's overly clingy, but she's also extremely powerful. But I've never really felt that much issue with her because she kind of usually just shows up. She kind of just shows up as a plot device sometimes. But people usually get mad at her. I liked her in the early fighting games because she's like, you threw a party without me? Why didn't you invite me? And Raymond was like, we have no idea how to fucking invite you because we don't know where you live. And then she just shows up anyway. That's funny. She's got no friends. She's got like one friend. Her friend Yuyiko. So she's another example. Like, a lot of characters in Touhou are really strong, but the whole point of the spell card system is that their actual abilities aren't being used, and they can all fight fair. Like, look at Yugi here. Like, Yugi's physical strength is enormous. She could probably do a lot of things with that strength, but she doesn't because, you know, it's not the name of the game. She's overpowered as shit. But you gotta play by the rules. Her character flaw is her inability to dress herself. At least early on, anyway. Yeah, the games don't give enough, but that's the whole point of the written works, is the written works are supposed to explore more But some characters don't get as much, but fandom can take over in a lot of cases for that. And fandom is very good at giving characters endearing character flaws. Like, Reimu's character was not really established until she started appearing in written works. She really was just character who deals with all the issues. Like, that was her character. The fuck? A burning stone. Okay. No more item is down there. My rod is now in shambles. CDS started since it's going to explore a bunch of characters, end up skipping most of them. Yeah, so CDS didn't really explore characters so much as it just... It kind of turned into one of those, like, whoa, look at this character. Moon powder, cool. We can explore Mamizo a little more instead. You know, if you like Mamizo, then you're not complaining. But if you don't like Mamizo, then you are complaining. But it's like that for a lot of characters. I imagine if you don't like Reimu, you have a hard time enjoying the series. Because, well, she's everywhere. Like, actually, actively disliking Reimu is going to hinder a lot of your enjoyment. Wow, look, it's Alice. She will never wake up. Yeah, I mean, I know, man. I know. Turn Satori into just a common detective. Some people might even argue that they don't want their favorite character appearing in canon because when their favorite character appears in canon, it means Zun's going to write them in a way that they don't like. And if they don't like it, then they'll ignore it. So it doesn't even matter. The rules state that if I don't like it, I don't have to listen to it. But if you don't like it and I like it, then you do have to listen to it. Those are the rules, alright? Respect the character. Unless I don't. In which case, yeah, whatever, who cares? True, I know. All I do is true. I didn't find the lake, and I didn't find the old abandoned cabin that's supposed to have surf in it. Unless I was supposed to beat Rika, and then get surf. I'll probably go fuck up Rika after this. Because there's no gym badges restricting HM, so it's probably her just holding on to the HM itself. Alright. Not this way. No, not this way. I would like Mamizo more if her physical design appealed to me even slightly. I think really that's what kills it for me. The way that character dresses and acts, I don't like any of it. She looks like an old lady and she's just not interesting to me. It said Letties could be found in there, but they're probably on the lake. And I don't know how to get to the lake without surf. Well, let's go fuck up Rika and her steel types. Who do I have that can do that? I have a fire types. I have 3. Nice place you got here. Rika seems to be in a bad mood. Alright. And now we click the fire button. I don't hate older women, I just think Mamizo and Sumereko are both not, like, character designs I like, which attribute a lot to me not liking them, I think. Thank you for the raid, Christian. That's my issue with both of them. They both look identical, and I don't like their design. I don't like their hair. I don't like their glasses. I don't like their attitudes. I don't like them. And that lack of interest in the physical aspect does make me not care about them at all. I would probably be singing a different tune if I thought she was attractive. Is it because of you? What did I do? I just got here. Overdrive. That's superpower, I guess? But it's strong. It's like overheat. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I guess it is overheat. Never mind. No, it is. Okay. Dongo. Streamer only looks at the body. Yes, chat member, you got me. I've never cared about a character's personality in my life. It's always been about how they look to my eyes. If my eyes go awooga, bounce out of my skull, then yep, that's a character I like. I've been weakened. So real. I'm not gonna pretend that physical doesn't play a larger aspect than it should. I'm not gonna pretend. It is true that the characters I don't like their physical designs. Very true, even. Some would even say, so true. I can't say I've ever liked a character who I thought looked ugly, to be honest with you. I really can't. I can't think of a single example of a character, because even if it's a character that I originally did think was ugly and then I came to like them, I would think that they weren't as ugly anymore. You know what I mean? You ever feel like that? Okay, here's an example. You know Palmont? Or Palmo, or whatever the fuck. You know you know the Gen 9 Pikachu thing? The little rodent Pikachu thing? That thing's final evolution, when I got that, I looked at it and I was like, I kind of hate it. But I kept it on the team for so long, and then I kind of stopped hating it after a while. I was like, I mean, it's kind of neat. Like, I started liking it more. I'm not dead, but that really is annoying. The only reason I kept it was because I had Palmo for 40 levels, and I didn't know how to evolve it. And then I found out how to evolve it because I got tired of it not evolving. And that was when I learned that you had to walk around with it in Let's Go mode, and then it would evolve. And then I evolved it, and it turned into that, and I was like kind of pissed off. But I've been with it for so long that I was like, fuck it, it's a high enough level, it's staying on the team. And then I kind of grew to like it. So even if it's something you initially don't really like that much, it can grow on you. But it is true that if you don't like something, there's a pretty good chance that you don't like the way it looks too. No, I think Snubble and Grumble are ugly as fuck. Kaguya is supposed to be the most beautiful, but I don't like her. Well, Kaguya is modeled after the ideal Japanese beauty, because that was what she was. She came from the moon, and she was supposed to be so beautiful that she couldn't be from this world. And she looks like she's like a traditional Japanese beauty in that regard. When you look at her, she's got the perfect cut black. Long black hair, pale skin, and the pretty dress. Those two other characters look just like her. Yeah, a little bit. Take your jelly. Take your jelly. And have some tea. But this is why I think that characters that rely on things like sex appeal always fall flat for me, because if a character, if the character's design is supposed to be sexy and I don't find them sexy, they don't actually put much in the way of the rest of the character design, so it just loses me. Hi, SpongeBob. Ah, Challenger. You don't have to introduce yourself. I already know who you are. Some friends told me about you. I suppose you want to get the gear badge, huh? Hee hee hee. Let's go then. You'll regret having challenged me. SpongeBob looking ass. Hammer bash. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna take all my HP back. Thank you. Wow, you took it like a fucking champ, didn't you? Throwing down the trap. You are so lucky. We have a little bit of a problem. That's probably gonna kill me now because of the crit. So lucky. Characters in Touhou are not designed with sex appeal in mind. The only one who came even remotely close was Urumi, and we know how popular she turned out to be. And Sanyo to an extent, but not even for her. I saw poison. This is okay. This is the obnoxious one. It should die to that though. Oh, you lived. Wow. Fortunate. But no, the characters that are designed for something like that, they don't think too hard about what else as a character they need to be. So if you don't immediately fall for them, then it's just, there's not really a character there anymore. That's how I find it. Warped, huh? I mean, you're warped steel. You have to be steel, so you should still be weak to exploding blaze. Are you the one that's Aegis Slash? I think you are. Yeah, you are. That's all fine. But that's what I like about Touhou. Touhou doesn't really, like, do anything like that. The fans definitely do. Let's be real about that. The fans do. No doubt there. But, like, actual Touhou characters pretty much don't... They don't really do things like that at all. I'll try for a berm. Might be better. Things like their physical appeal, things like their sexuality, stuff like that does not matter at all in canon, which is great. It's completely irrelevant. Ugh, I see. Beating me is not enough to earn that badge, though. Bring me a specific item to prove it. North here, as far as an area called the Yitzim Lake, you'll need to find the note hidden in the area of the abandoned shed. You only see the gear badge, you bring it back to me. Okay, but I don't know how to get to the lake because I don't have surf. Well, here we go. It's like Claire, dude. Okay. But no, what was I saying? Stuff like that doesn't matter within Touhou itself, which I think is a strong point of it. None of that is relevant to anything that happens in the series, which is great because it's just not something that needs to be a part of it, so I'm glad it's not forced in there. It's not forced in there. You can believe what you want to believe, and believe me, I've seen enough doujins to see what people like to believe. That much is for certain. But it is in no way, shape, or form canon, so shut up about it. Enjoy it if you want, but don't try to tell me that it is irrefutable, guaranteed, because it is not. Okay, how do I get to this fucking lake? Hisami is the exception. Okay, I'll give you that. The east is the lake and the underground. Okay, the west. So the forest and the lakes. It's over here. Hisami is the exception. I will give you that. She's a freak. She is a certified freak. But no other character is as relevant. And again, I think that's the strong suit of the series because it means the series can focus on other things without needing to fall back on things like that. But some people only care about... Some people only seem to care about these aspects that don't actually matter. Care more about it than the character themselves. Looking at you, Renko and Maribel. Looking at you. Chad, I have a question. I wanted to run this mathematical problem for a while now. But... how do I get to the fucking lake? Tell me! So, quite a while back, they ran a popularity poll. They ran a category for best pair. And, as I'm sure you can imagine, Renko and Maribel placed very highly in it. And Renko and Maribel are considered a very, well-known couple. Like, they're a very well-known pair within Touhou itself. Which makes you wonder, what are their individual popularity? Or what is their individual popularity? Compared to their combined as a pair popularity. And I think if we run the statistics, calculate those numbies, we can figure out how much of a percentage of Hifu fans don't actually give a shit about Hifu at all and just like shipping the two girls. So that's what you need to do, chat. That's what I need you to do right now. I need you to run the calculations and figure out how much overlap between the individual votes to the non-individual votes. And with that information, we can discover the truth. You do it. You do it. Fuck you. Oh, I'm at the lake now. The lake was not in the forest. Timbo! The parapole got like a fifth of the votes, streamer. Yeah? What's your point? So you're telling me that there's much less votes in that overall one, which means, wouldn't it be even stranger if their pair received more voting than their individuals, considering how much less traction it got? Wouldn't you agree with me that that's kind of strange? I just want to know, man. I just want to know, because let's be real. You know it's true. Oh, here we go. It's where the prison river's house was. Ah, it's Jen! Ah, Jen! How'd you find this place? I give you the rest every time I'm in Fuchsia. And no hidden in here. I didn't see anything like that. I'll search around. Stay put. Sorry, I'm pretty sure what you're searching for isn't here. What do you need to know for anyway? A test to get a badge. I never heard of that. I want me to go talk to that gym lead. I got questions for her. No, it's good. Ah, well, I'll go anyway. See you there. Okay. I didn't want you to get in trouble, Chen. I wasn't telling you no because I don't trust you. I didn't want you to get hurt at my expense. I would not have been able to recover from that. Screw ya. They got 591 points as a pair. Okay, how much did they get individually then? What is their points as individuals? Tell me now. Tell me. It's the same animation as the Toon one, the sound move, just without the music. $41 and $54. No, that's their placing. That's not the amount of points they got. Skuya acquired. $26.15 and $17.62. And 591 points is a pair. Wow. Were they number 1 on that thing? Probably not, huh? That's a lot of votes. That's kind of impressive. I don't get it, personally. They were number 2. I don't really get it. Not that I don't think Hifu can be interesting, or it isn't interesting. Is the SDM location. Tired from all the fun. Dreamer will never accept people like characters. No, I can accept people like characters, but I can also accept that the entirety of those characters are pushed by shippers. Those characters are heavily carried by shipping. Heavily. Imagine, chat. Imagine, if you will. Hifu. The year is 2035. Hifu gets its next album. The short story comes in. Zun is now 62 years old. Or however old he is. He writes one story. And it's about the Hifu girls meeting up again after graduating. And they're both married. But not to each other. And then Zun disappears. Goodbye, Zun. See ya! Best ending. Yup. Best ending. Because both girls are happy. No, it's not good ending because they shouldn't be happy. They should be happy together, not happy individually. What's that? What is that about? Isn't that something? An ending where both are happy is not okay unless they were happy together. Sounds to me like you didn't actually care about their happiness at all. If that's what you think, if you see an ending like that. Curious. I am very smart. Yes, very good. It said Letties were on the lake, so here I am. Streamer's fighting with no one again. I'm about to fist fight you. I'm gonna take you to the fucking rink. Surely this is the kind of ending streamer looks for in his favorite romance animes. Yes, actually, it is. I like when romance stuff ends, and it actually... I like when it ends and there's actually like an actual ending where the involved parties are happy and it doesn't just end with an open stupid. I want characters in romantic stories to be happy. Is that so wrong? How are you still stopped? Prank's fine, it's like Super Fang. He's doing it again! What are you talking about? Chat, you remember Erased? Erased kinda did this. And admittedly, it was kinda stupid. I'll give up that. Erased had the whole plot a lot of that one was he saved the girl, he saved her life, and then he fell into a coma and he woke up and there's the girl he saved and she's like, yeah, I married this guy. I'm happy, I have a child with him now. And it's like, that does feel like kind of a slap in the face because of how much, you know, The character interaction we're building up, and then it's like the big reveal that happened. But it also makes sense, because it's like, you know, you're not gonna sit there and wait for the guy in a coma for 15 fucking years, right? Still, the ending of Erase is pretty stupid. I'll give you that. So, if you just have an arbitrary and completely like ignore everything that the all character chemistry and in exchange for whatever like that could be annoying. Because it doesn't feel like right. But there's a difference in this case because Renko and Maribel are not in a relationship. They're friends. Isn't that interesting? So what's the story about this note to receive the badge? That's how we do things here. What? I saw others get the badge and I don't have to deal with this. Gym won fair and square, they deserve their badge. Just, who do you think you are to question the actions of a gym leader? I'm Chen, gym leader of Blackthorn City. I know perfectly the laws of gyms. And I can tell you didn't make any authorization to make people go through the test. Chen? Haha, I see. So you called Big Sis to help you, huh? Fine. You want your badge? Here, take your stupid badge. Hey, why are you such a bitch? Finally. You better not keep this up. Let's move, Judd. Well, that was annoying. Where you going next? Usually I'd tell you to go to Saffron, but for some reason the gods won't let anyone pass. I suppose the only other option is go to Cinnabar Island. Here, you'll need this. The inflatable boat! With this, you'll be able to reach Cinnabar. You can either go south of Fuchsia, sail southwest, or sail south of the Palette. I recommend the latter, as the former requires you to Seafoam Island. Cinnabar Island is quite large. There you'll find a gym, a port, and a ruined mansion. There should be enough to occupy until the situation in Saffron clears up. Well, I need to move. Good luck. I appreciate that that's keeping Saffron further back. It's a good touch. I may have failed, but your trouble doesn't stop here. Haha, you know who told me to stop you, right? Sure, why not? Alright, boys, we're getting our inflatable boat. I am understanding more and more about streamers' rejection tier list. What are you understanding, my guy? You think I'm the one getting rejected? You think I'm projecting? Is that it? Did you think I'm projecting my own insecurities about asking out fictional characters? No. I was projecting you. See, I'm projecting you as the Soy Jack and me as the Giga Chad. Was there water on the mountain? I don't remember. There's water in the lake and there's a skill card in the lake. Or, the forest. And then I'll check the lake as well, because the lake has a bunch of water and the ice cave exists. So there's probably something in the middle where that is. It's just over here. I won't get rejected. Yeah, because you wouldn't have the balls to ask. You can't lose if you never play. He's projecting again? What are you talking about? There's the logs. Anything further up? No? Okay. Well, we can get out of here pretty quickly. Check the lake before I run out of time. Play to win. Well, you gotta think about your favorite character, and then think about what they would do if you just asked them out. And then, be ready, because it's probably gonna hurt. Okay, well, that was a bad idea. I got time, I got time, I got time. Son of a bitch, I don't remember how to get back to the lake. Let me back in, I don't know how to get to the lake. It's somewhere in here. I'll find it. Just you wait and see. You never know. My favorite character isn't a mean type girl. All characters are mean type girls. They're all mean. Well, that's not true. That's not true. Aha, see? Oh. Just some jelly. I'm looking. Alright, well, jelly's fine. Rejection. Oh. My feelings will never recover from this moment. My feelings. I remember there's more water over in the mountain. There is more water, but I'm gonna run out of time again. Can I go down the waterfall? It's fun. You were so confident, how do you think you would be asking Jun out? Why would I ask Jun out? Are you fucking nuts? That bitch beyond saving! This way up. Come on, preserve my time limit. Please. Just long enough for me. No! Damn it! God. What do I bring to the table for this fancy ass lass, huh? What do you think I bring to the table? Money? No. Fame? No. Physical attraction? No. I got nothing. Now here's the copium, boys, because everybody wants to huff some copium. I'll give you some fresh grade A 100% copium right now. Here you go. Take a deep breath on this one. Ready? Ah. See, because Touhou characters they're mostly yokai and gods and stuff, which means they're not they're more spiritual beings than physical beings, which means they care less about physical appearance than others. So that means even if you are ugly as sin, it won't really matter to them because they don't see that kind of thing. So you'll be able to shoot your shot just fine. There you go. Float stone. It's a pretty good place to find. There's my answer. Now, I've said this before, but Natsume's Book of Friends, I like the way it does yokai a lot. Yokai don't perceive things like physically as much as other humans do. They couldn't even tell that Natsume wasn't his grandmother. They just thought they smelt similar. They literally could not perceive that they were different people, despite being like 60 years apart. So it's like they don't perceive the physical as much, which is that was definitely a coping mechanism brought out by ugly people. Let's be real now. Why would the yokai want to date you? You're ugly. Yeah, but they're ugly too, so it's all about what's in the heart for them because they're spiritual beings. Whatever you say, you fucker. And now here we are today, where everybody hangs on nice and tight. Alright. Boys, I have surf. You know what this means, right? It means we now have the ability to go to wet places. What kind of wet places? Oh, like the power plant. I don't think I can go in the water because that's all part of Wagasaki's gym. Yeah, I don't remember there being a way there. Yeah. You need only consider. That's all. You'd probably be okay. By the way, I recommend Natsume's Book of Friends. It's a very good series. Very good. I would recommend you check it out. Alright. Let's go to the power plant upstream. Use my good rod. What the fuck are you doing in the water, Futo? I did not buy any more seal threads. Types don't interact. Everything is now blank. Okay. Never miss skill. Now chat. Remember, all you gotta do is prove yourself to be a decent enough person and you too can hit it with your favorite character. Regardless of how you look on the outside. It truly, all that matters is what's on the inside. I have run out of tank. Somebody get me more tank. I mean, wouldn't it feel really bad if you were talking to your favorite character and you could tell they did not want to talk to you? Don't you think that would hurt a lot? Like, you can very clearly tell that they are trying to get out of the conversation as you are talking to them. Ouch. Ouch. I need to go, do my laundry. Ouch. Chat, be honest. Would you fumble? Would you fumble? Oh shit, I actually just came in the fucking back hall. It would be a miracle if I only fumbled. Facts. True facts. Never been spoken before in this chat. Me fumbling the baddest bitch I've ever seen. Hi, Kevin. More moon powder. All the encounters in here are the same as they were earlier, so I can pop some repels. Running through my box maze. Do your best. Oh, it spit me out. Okay. Hydroelectric. Wow, this place is really large for no real reason, huh? Alright. The red doors have been unlocked. Have I been here before? This kind of feels familiar. I feel like I've ran that box gauntlet before. Yeah, it's the green switch. Okay. Holy shit. Alright. Alright. Just burn through the rest of my resources. Some items in here, okay. We're here to raid. I could never handle this character. How would you even get the opportunity to interact with some of them, right? Go card 87. What if your favorite character is like Shinky? The fuck are you gonna do to interact with her? You'll never see her. Ever. She's the boss of the demon world. Who the hell are you? Who the fuck is you? Are you getting in there? Huh? My favorite character is Yuma. Oh, good luck with that. Good luck, brother. Chappie putting together their perfect confessions for characters that don't know them. I want you to think about this, chat. I want you to think about this for 1 second. You know these characters. You know everything about these characters. They don't know who you are. How do you avoid letting it slip that you know way more than you should? How do you do it? You got Riz? You got Skibbity Riz Gyat? I don't think you got anything. I think the only thing you got is no time. Oh, I jumped the shark. We're going shark jumping. Oh, it looped. Okay. Please don't talk like that. Am I not allowed my own words? Huh? Am I not allowed to speak my own language? Pretty sure I came from this way before. I don't rightly remember what this looked like, but I'm just gonna assume that the way to go is up past the red door up here. I'm cringe. Well, what does that make you, considering you're still here, huh? Huh? What the fuck does that make you? This guy's cringe! Nice watch streak, asshole. Sure got a lot of hours on there logged in on my stream, don't ya? I watched this guy so I could understand how not to be cringe. See, that's masterfully played. Study the art. That's the entrance, right? Yeah, okay. So this is the new stuff that I opened here. Hi. Gow! Assist Magon. Catatumbo Lightning. Oh, I'm getting electrocuted. Ow. Maybe I burn. More lightning bolts. Oh, that's not good. Now she's gonna die. Puppet dropped an item. Yellow gem. Yeah. No, I was supposed to... I got a crit burn. That was not what was supposed to happen there. Alright. I only have a couple great balls is the issue. $30 Bernie. Okay. Do it again. Stab move is fine. Really wanted that burn. Do it again. Thank you. Give me the burn. Give me the burn. Come on, it's 30%. Okay. I don't think you can even hurt me. Oh, I did go by. Okay, good. The ceiling failed. Poison arrow doesn't hit me. Can't poison me either. Acid tears doesn't work. You are shit out of luck, Magan. Well, that's fine. And any day now. Any day now. Oh no, she's gonna chip herself out. Lucky. Lucky. The skill failed. The move failed to flinch. Come on! Okay. Bruh. Well. Alright. Guess we just leave with Miji then. I don't want your goddamn gem. Okay, burning's not wise. She'll chip herself down and then I could beat her up. She can't hit me with anything else. Be ready for more threads! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. She's half dead. Don't do it again, please. Okay, but only hit twice. Come on. Thank you. I can't buy... Actually, I think there was somewhere I could buy Ultra Balls, but... God, you are so stupid! At least I don't have to worry about killing her if the seal thread ever worked! Great. Did you know catching legendaries in Pokemon has always been a very fun and engaging experience? Because you just throw Pokeballs at something with a base 3% chance to catch and hope that it works eventually. It's very fun. It's very intuitive. We enjoy it very much. We as Pokemon gamers. I can't imagine why box art legendaries got their catch rates so increased over the years. I just can't imagine why. So, So, yeah, how about that weather? It was cloudy earlier, and then the sun was coming out, and now it's cloudy again, and it's kind of windy, and I don't see any rain. It's pretty good. Tomorrow's Friday. I got a highlight coming out on Saturday, chat. It's for the Fumo cart. We got a highlight for Fumo cart made up. Thumbnail's done. Gonna get that sorted, ready for Saturday. Ah, I gotcha. Now lightning bolt me. No, I need you to lightning bolt me. Alright, that's fine. Columbo lightning. There we go. No item this time. Damn it. Puppet dropped an item. Yellow gem. Dropped by an Apex puppet radiating crackling energy. 347. Some kind of code? Oh, I can get out of here. Aggressive. Yeah, I'm heading back to pallet. Three, 4, 7. Oh, before that though. Oh, we gotta go visit the truck. We can surf. So many pit stops. Something's moving over here. Okay, I guess this is to be expected. God damn it. Ah! She's swimming around out here, man. What's under the truck? It's Mew! Now this is the fun part. Goody, 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 goody. Okay. But the ceiling failed. Okay. The green thread, man. Well, she's done it. She's destroyed herself. Now, imagine the chip they would take if I had the reflective bit. The one that makes chip damage happen on top of the ability. I'd kill every multi-hitter so quickly. Could also have leftovers, but like... I'd rather the chip damage kill. It's anti-Pokemon like that. Alright. Oh, Ma! I'm off to the boat. Who's down in this water here? Well, I mean, think about how, think about the Pokemon that run Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin, right? Or, in Ferrothorn's case, Rocky Helmet and, Iron Barbs. Rocky Helmet Iron Barbs does like 25% of recoil on physical moves. You take 12.5 to the barbs and 12.5 to the fucking, to the, what do you call it? The helmet. It doesn't feel like much in the way of chip until you add it up. Things like Population Bomb are funny for that. Because you chip yourself dead. No item. Oh boy, my truck. Oh boy, the truck. Oh boy. I can't wait. Where do I want to go? Move. I have to go to the truck. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. It's out of range. That's not right. Wait, maybe I can go all the way around. What? It's impassable. But I see it there, man. I see it. It's right there. Let me out of the map. I feel like I've just been played. I've been played like a fool. Alright, well. I'm back to pallet. 70 species, good. Remember the puppets are only found in grass, alright. Yeah, I'm working on it. Maribel's room. Mary's account of the puppet populations page you want to check. 2 puppets, Tokiko and Nazrin. Ah. Route 2. Tokiko, Nazrin, Regal, and Eternity. They're all likely to appear. Okay. Found all them. Okay. Viridian Forest. Regal, Sunny, Luna Star, and Ellen. Did I run into a single Sunny, Luna, or Star? Huh? No, I did. Yeah, I have them all. Pewter, Kane, Akio, and Kozuzu. Yeah, I have all them. Route 3. Kyoko, Te, Tokiko. Te is less common than the other 2. I have them, yep. She's banned. The main floors contain Ringo, Seirin, and Sagumi. Sagame is less common than the other 2. The tight corridors contain 3. Udonge, Eren, and Kaguya. Did I find Kaguya? Udonge is the most common, while Kaguya is the least common. I saw a path that might lead to another area, but there were rocks in the way. I'll come back when I can get rid of them. I didn't find Kaguya. Alright, well, we'll go pay her a visit then. She's in the tight corridor rooms. Alright, so the code on the gem. 347. 3, 4, 7. Hi, little weasel. Why are you level 80? Wait, what? Do I gotta catch her again? Or can you reuse this infinitely? She's a higher level than she was before. Alright. I mean, I'll try, but if she doesn't cooperate, then I don't care. I caught the other one. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. If it doesn't respawn in the power plant, you wouldn't be able to complete the Pokedex. But that means you can probably infinitely farm this, right? Because there's no way they'd only give you one more chance considering it auto-saved. I gotta go get Kaguya. You notice how Kogasa was not written in Maribel's notes? Well, she got herself. Good job. Oh, she's alive. Never mind. We're both dead. I got the coin. Alright. We're gonna do a little bit of a little dex working right now. Maribel's help. Streamer, one at a time is not very intuitive. Yeah, but neither is cramming my head full of information and then completely forgetting it. Okay. Gap map, Cerulean. Forgot Cerulean Cave was there too. I don't even think that's accessible. Oh? Oh? Here lies Cerulean Cave, only special people can access it, such as the champion. Then, okay, so I guess he's just gonna stand there. Alright. Let's go get us a Kaguya, shall we? Tight corridors, so here. This is a tight corridor room. Okay. I can tell what's kind of room based on the encounter I get. Well, there you go. Found her immediately. Goodbye, Kaguya. Alright, it's another one added to the regional book. I'm happy there is an incentive to actually catch everything, because there is no reason to catch anything aside from because you want to use it in the actual game. The book is pretty much pointless. It's a shame, too. There's no real merit to it. Did it once and didn't want to do it again. Some of the puppets are fucking hidden as well. Alright, so Mount Moon is taken care of. Route 4. Nazun, Kyoko, Shizuo, Minariko. They're all very likely to appear. Have them. Route 24, that's north. Kyokote, Nitori, and Urumi. I have all them. Kyoko and Nitori are more common than the other two. Route 25 is Alice's house. Shizuo, Minariko, Medicine, and Alice. I have all four of those. Medicine seems slightly more common, while Alice seems slightly less common. Okay. And Route 5. Tokiko, Medicine, Mike, and Luis. I have all them. Scrolling through this would be faster. Route 6, Tokiko, Medicine, Chen, and Ellie. Oh, I don't have Ellie. Tokiko, Medicine, more common. Route 6 has Ellie. Okay. Oops. Alright. I didn't find Ellie, so Ellie is up here. Alright, boys, let's get to work. It's time to get looking. This may take a while. Oh, so chat. I made a post on the Twitter about it, but I actually, I'm done writing my video now. It's like 37 pages. And I was gonna record it today, but that's not happening anymore, clearly. But I was looking at characters, and I looked at Jun and Xion, and I didn't really have anything to talk about for them specifically, but I noticed that Xion and Jun are wearing matching gold bracelets, and I didn't know that. I had never noticed that before. I don't know if they're real. I assume they're not because it's Xion we're talking about. But they have matching bracelets on, which I thought was really neat, and I just never noticed that before, ever. Because, like, Jun is dressed up to the brim and bling. But then Xion is wearing, like, her clothes are, like, falling apart, and she's got a bunch of, like, debt and foreclosure notices decorating them. She's stinky. But then she just has gold bracelets? Where'd those come from? Where the heck did those come from? Alright, that's another one. It's like Shadow Hog. What do you mean like Shadow Hog? What does that mean? Huh? Alright, Route 6 checked and confirmed. Route 11. So you got all 4 of those. Yep, another one's side of Vermilion. Route 9. Sara, Kyoko, Kagero, and Kotohime. I have all 4 of those. Route 10. Hitori, Snai, and Suako. So Kaneko was not there. Suako's less common than the other 2. That's outside Rock Tunnel. The rings contain their mega power. I mean, that's the flame ring and whatnot, right? Clay Cave, Mayumi, and Keiki. Yep. Kind of a worthless check, but whatever. Rock Tunnel. Yamame, Rumia, Nemono, and Momoyo. Yamame and Rumia are more common than the other 2. Yeah, got all those. The Safari Zone's gonna be the big one. Power Plant contains 5. Rikako, Rika, Utsu, Tojiko, and Magan. Magan seems to be quite rare. Well, I mean, I have the Super Magan, so I guess that counts, right? I don't know if that's what she's talking about specifically, but doesn't matter now. Lavender Tower. First and second floors contain 3 puppets: Yoshika, Seiga, and Eika. Oh shit! I didn't get Eika. Yoshika's common, Eika's quite rare. Third and fifth contains Merlin, Lyrica, Lunasa, and Kana. Kana seems to be quite rare. 6th and 7th contain Yomo and Yuyuko. Yomo's way more common than Yuyuko. There might be other puppets on the floors above, but I can't access them. Apex. Oh, wait, you're different. You're different from actual Magan, so I have to go back to the power plant. Shit. Yeah, and I didn't find Eika either. Okay, so I gotta go to Lavender Tower and find Eika. And I have to go back to the power plant. I'm surprised I never found a regular Magan. No big deal. It's all right close to Lavender anyway. Coming through. Beep beep. Whoa! Play happy bike music as I run through the hallways of the dead. Why can't I ride my bike in here? Alright, we're looking for 2 rare puppets. No, so Shadow and Sonic, they get rings on their hands, right? And it's like they got the flame ring, which allows them to go through metal boxes. And they also have, well, actually, it's the Light Dash shoes. Okay, it's just the flame ring, but it's not really a ring, is it? But then what about the rings they collect? Like the metal rings that they just collect through the course. And why do rings power the super form? Well, okay, well, there's Eika. Why do you need rings to power the super form? You ever think of that? What kind of power do these metal rings have that it can sustain your Super Saiyan form? But you need the emeralds to activate the form, but you need rings to maintain it? How does that work? Somebody who knows about Sonic, please explain it to me. They got that chaos energy. Yeah, but what exactly are rings? Like, I get what coins are, but what exactly are rings? Well, that was quick. Aka obtained. You need 50 to activate it. Yes. I know that. But you still maintain your super form until you have 0 rings. But you need the emeralds to do it. Yes, they are rings. Do you... Do you... It's not where I want to be. What about the 7 world rings from Sonic and the Secret Rings? Why are those rings so powerful? Oh shit, you can enter from the side? Now that's genius. So all the water bits are entering. That's really cool, actually. That's a really good idea. I like that a lot. They just exist and they control emotions. You know, I really couldn't believe that after Sonic made 3 wishes to basically tell Eraser Jin to fuck off for eternity, he made a wish. Oh, well, there's Magan. Okay. He made a wish that was like, I wish for a mountain of handkerchiefs, so that way if you ever sad, you can always use these. Bro, what are you saying? Why would he say that? That's the worst thing ever. Why the fuck would he say that? He's a cool guy. Bro, that is something that somebody writes for a character that they think is smooth. And they think giving it to a character who people don't think is cringe makes it okay. But that is an awful, awful line. Oh, you're crying? Well, guess I wish for a mountain of handkerchiefs. So now you can cry all you want. You can always blow your nose. Like, bruh. I'm amazed at how both of those characters were classified as rare finds, and I found them within seconds. Some other wanted to make their own Chaos Emeralds and wondered the same thing as you, so when they wrote the book the game takes place in, they made super special rings. Well, it's not like 7 MacGuffins is anything new, but like, secret rings, huh? Make me Lees and Born, or whatever the fuck the lyric is. God, I don't like that song. Route 8. Nazareth, Mistia, and Meta. Got all 3 of those. Okay, Route 9. Route 7. Mistia, Rika, and Kutaka. Route 7, Kutaka. Oh. Okay. Next target. Route 7. To the side of Celadon. Make Beliefs Reborn. That's a stupid line. But that song played every fucking time you, like, did a level. Every time. There's nothing I dislike more than when the main theme is used everywhere. It makes me hate the main theme. You know, Smash is really bad for that. And there's Kutaka. Smash is really bad for that. Like, every single instance possible that they can play the World of Light theme, they play the World of Light theme in a different mix. And I got sick of it so quickly. Kiki Moo. I never beat the final boss either. I got to the final boss, Eraser Jin, I couldn't beat him. I did not care anymore to try. I don't know, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it and I got mad. Another one to the book has been added. Another one to the book. That's Route 7. Celadon. Two boats are found in the casino, Mike and Sanyo. Department store is Takane and Shimada. Okay, I got all them. Should've worked backwards. Route 12. Hina, Nitori, and Snai. Hina's more common than the other two. I have all of them. This is the annoying part now. It's going like 6 pages in and not hitting cancel. Route 13. Hina, Snai, Tsukasa, and Yuka. Route 13 has Yuka. Oh. I don't remember getting Yuka. I can't press L button to scroll up faster. Yuka would be with the Touhou 4 characters. And she is not there. Okay. Oh god, what was it? It was the one with Tsukasa, Route 13, right? It's part of the Silence Bridge. 15, 14, 13. Right here. Whole stretch of routes just crammed in there. Alright, let's go, Gumi. Can't wave yet, chat. She hasn't shown up yet. You can wave when she appears. All these runners. Alright, Route 13. Yeah, it's this grass here. This grass, okay. Wrong bell pepper. I gotta look. It didn't say she was rare, so it probably means she's just uncommon. Probably the rarest one still, but yeah. We'll find her. Because we always do. Hi, Yuka! Oh my god, hi, Yuka! This is negative attention. Making a mockery of her. There we go. It's another one added. You know, I think my favorite part about this is you could argue how extremely inefficient I'm being by doing one at a time, but the fact that I'm finding these puppets within like 3 encounters is probably infuriating for anybody who wants to say that. How dare this guy get rewarded for playing unoptimally. Route 14. Chen, Tsukasa, Yashi, and Misumaru. Route 14 is Misumaru. Okay, I need to get Misumaru. I'll check Route 15 because it's close by anyway. Mamizo, Shiza, Minariku, Daios. Okay. I found Mamizo. Alright, so Route 14 has Misumaru. I gotta find her. Did I ever tell you about the doujin I read? I think I did. It was a doujin about Yuka, where I wanted to interview the ultimate sadistic creature, who was Yuka. But Yuka got that title, even though Yuka was, like, completely harmless. And so she was trying really hard to, like, be the USC for Aya, but she was struggling to do it. But then at the very end, because Tenshi's being, okay, well, there's Misumaru. Tenshi's being a shithead, and she knocks over a flower vase. And Yuka's like, oh no, the flowers! Fucking grabs Tenshi, unhinges her jaw, and makes her catch the flowers like that. And when she does that, I was like, holy shit. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. It was actually great. It was a great doujin because it was just Yuka trying to be scary, but she didn't have the heart to be scary. But then when the plants got involved, she was like, oh shit! And did some crazy crazy shit to Tenchi. I'm not really a fan of Yuka when she's mean. I like Yuka when she is nice. Nice Yuka's great because she's still kind of a scary lady, but I like it when she's only scary when you fuck with the things that she likes. Otherwise, she is a perfect gentle lass. Alright, Route 16. Chen, Momiji, Hatate, and Raiko. Oh. Raiko's on Route 16. Okay. What about Route 17? Momiji, Hatate, Aya, Megamu. I got all them. Yeah, Megamu seems quite rare. And she's annoying, that's for sure. Alright, so I gotta find Raiko on Route 16. And Aya, Kagero, Kasen, and Miko. So Kasen on 18. Okay, so Kasen and Raiko on 16 and 18. So 18's the bottom, 16's the top. Okay, so Raiko's up top, and Kasen's on the bottom. Can do, champ. Can do. Alright. And there's Raiko. Alright, that's... Is there some kind of mechanic that's activating by reading this book or something? Because this is a little suspicious. This has happened like every time. I don't understand why though. This is not normally. Alright, Kasen's at the bottom. Goodbye, runners. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball through a wall. Alright, Casson, where are you? It's not gonna happen again. You know, that reminds me, I once saw a clip of somebody playing, I think it was Valorant or Apex Legends. I can't tell them apart. But he was playing on a controller and he got a donation that was like, bro, you are playing with aim assist. You are only good because you have aim assist. Hello, Kasen. And he was like, no, I ain't. And he turned off the aim assist and Bra had Papega aim. He had extreme Papega aim, and then he quietly turned the auto assist aim back on in the clip. It was crazy. Console gamers. Listen, man, controlling a stick versus controlling a mouse, you get a lot better shooting accuracy with a mouse. I understand the idea of the aim assist, but it pretty much removes the need to aim yourself at all in some games. It's actually kind of frightening. Left 4 Dead has auto aim on, like for controller by default, but I turned it off. I turned it off pretty quickly. I don't even notice a difference is the thing. I don't even know what it's supposed to auto aim at. Next. 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 The rest of the book is blank. Alright, so that's every route so far. Minus the waters, of course, because I haven't really checked much in there. But now we're heading down south. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time to begin our escapade towards Cinnabar Islando. I got a big haul. Wanna go for it? So it's on the cross when you go over a zombie? I actually don't know. I never really felt it. But I turned it off pretty quickly once I saw it was even on to begin with. Because I played RE4, and RE4 has an unlock that gives you auto-aim. Actually, I should say, the lowest difficulty of RE4 has auto-aim built in, and there's an unlock you can get that gives you that auto-aim feature in other difficulties, and I hated it. I hated the auto-aim because it was going against where I wanted to actually aim myself, and it was pissing me off. Yuck. Do I have a Wagasaki? I didn't even notice. Let me find one. That's a Marasa. Sanyo is going to die. Probably shouldn't let that happen. Sorry. Sagume. Not Sanyo. You wouldn't be caught dead with a Sanyo on my team. Streamer, don't say stuff like that. You're supposed to be a role model. You have to say every character good. You're not allowed to have favorites and non-favorites. That's not allowed. How dare you? Didn't you ever once think of other people instead of yourself? How selfish. I'm clicking this button. Alright. He must really dislike Sanyo. Yeah. She's old. Old! 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 Polish that turd as much as you want. Listen, if she's on the popularity poll and she goes up by a significant margin, then that's egg on my face. But as far as I can tell, no matter how many times she appears, nobody gives a fuck. Power spot. I'm gonna pity vote for Sanyo now. What are you doing? Wait, is Power Spot Wish? I assume so, because I didn't see her HP go up. But I didn't see it go up, but I know it went up. I'm hating old people. Listen, man, it's not my fault that old people are boring characters in the series known as Touhou. It's not because they're old, it's just how the older characters tend to be represented as. I like Yukari. I think Yukari is great. I don't really like Kaneko. I don't really like Eren. I don't like Nemono. I like Tay. She's funny. Tay's funny. Aya's old. I like Aya. Yuko's old. I like Yuko. I guess it's just because so many of the older characters are just too self-important. Or they're ugly. They're either self-important or ugly. And sometimes it's both. We said old characters. Yes, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about old characters. Aya's old. Hatate's younger than Aya. Aya's an old lady, but she dresses like she's not. She's got crow's feet, dude. Ha ha ha. Get it? She still got it, though. Suiko's old. Suiko's very old. Extra Junko, I think, is light dark. I'm just gonna blow up. I haven't read any manga in a while. I'm currently watching Columbi! And I'm kind of having a hankering for watching Digimon. I kind of want to watch Digimon soon. Also want to read the Pokemon manga. A couple animes I want to watch too. But there's also other things that I'm doing. You acting like Columbo isn't good. So frustrated from not catching anything. It should be through here soon. Whoa. Big place you got here. Cinnabar. Came to challenge Cinnabar Gym, but I just learned there's none. The leader is nowhere to be found too. Could she be in the mansion? I heard she used to live there. Puppets learn more skills at changing styles. Bro! Yes! Wait, the Mahjong Dojin's ending next chapter? Oh shit, really? Ooh, how many chapters is it? Keep me company till I get a hit. Seafoam Islands is gonna have another Apex puppet. I might save that though. I want to be in Cinnabar for a little bit. 37 based on the post. Okay, I'll probably find some time to binge that then. Because I really do want to read that, but I figured it wasn't even close to finishing. But if it's close to finishing, then I'll catch up. Get ready for that last chapter. And enjoy it. I am still, I'm gonna play Genso Mahjong. I know I haven't played Mahjong Soul, but I do want to play Genso Mahjong when that comes out. $37 is basically the length of an actual, like, Touhou manga. So that's pretty good in my opinion. Pretty rare you get one of that quality that long, right? Never hurts to have extra items. You never know what's gonna happen. More great balls for the streamer. Alright, let's check out the island. The volcano may seem ominous, but it's been asleep for decades. It's part of a long volcanic chain stretching through the Sevi Islands all the way to Hoenn. Sevi Islands at a volcano? We study puppets extensively every day. People often bring us puppets for examination. Scarlet Devil Mansion is the center of our studies. It's been occupied by puppets since it was destroyed. The way their behavior changes with their habitat is fascinating. Oh, it's the SDM over here. That's cute. There's probably a dock for Sevi Islands because that's you get on a boat here in Fire and Leaf Green. Oh yep, there it is. What a nice boat! That is in fact the better not sail too far. It's the SS Aqua, I think it's called. It's the light speed. Yeah, Bill stops you and you can go do all that, but you're stuck there if you do it. I like that they added a dock. It makes sense. Scientists conducted experiments in the destroyed building. You know, the one they call the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Did they create Flandre? Our gym leader is quite the odd fellow. The mansion was built for her family. Huh. It's locked. Ah, Dad! Good to see ya.
How's your progress on the book? Did you fill at least 40 entries?
Yes.
Wow, good start. I should give you a reward, but I don't have... Oh, how about this? I found it on the ground the other day.
Dragon amulet.
We all expect a lot from you, so keep up the good work.
Chenj is everywhere, man. She's the leader of Blackthorn. Oh, okay. It blocks. Where did I get this? A mask with a hopeful expression cannot be flinched while holding the item. This item cannot be disposed. Oh, that's great for those assholes who like spam raid. Burning stone. So that's, yeah, badly burn. Now it's interesting, because I reincarnated Shizuha, she'll actually be able to get the heart mark, unlike everybody else. So I can give her the Dream Shard down the line at a certain level. I think probably in the 70s is when she'll get it. Chat, that Yuki emote was top tier. That was a top tier emote. There's nothing here. It's not every day you get such a powerful emote like that. Look at this big ass house. Oh, we got puppets. Puppets in the stinky grass. Orin. First good thing Grazy does for chat. True. Don't get paid for that? Bro, don't act like I didn't catch you posting Glorp feet while I was getting ready to start my stream. Chat, I'm gonna leak DMs. I'm gonna leak DMs. I sent him more work, and all he responded with was Glorp Drive. It's completely irrelevant to the conversation. He just posted Glorp Drive. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. What does that mean? What does Glorp Drive mean? That's me driving to work, streamer. What do you mean I sent it directly to your home office? Is Glorp... Hold on, is Glorp Drive on 7TV? Is that what... Is that emote on 7TV? We're not adding the Feetsies one. That one's weird. Probably? Why are you saying probably instead of just showing it right now? Think about how much time you could have saved if you just posted it on my desk right now. Could have added it, could have been it. Could have been the end of the day. Alright. Okay. Scarlet Devil Mansion is in tatters. Driving through the rainy night. Can we get a Feels Glorp Man emote where it's just Glorp but in the rain? A library, huh? Quackama. I don't know when Glorp started, but I gotta admit, the little fucker grew on me. Although, that said, I'm not going to be adding every single different color variation of Glorp because there's too many of them and they're just stupid. No Glorp, no Yorp, no Lorp, no Warp, none of that. None of that. No, I didn't start Glorp. Oh, that's Changeling. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Okay. The little kitty that Glorp is based on. It's great. Such a small little creature. I wish I could trap you, but too lazy. I caught the other ones who did it, so I'll catch you the same way eventually. You're not exactly uncommon, after all. I'll go down. Batchy. First sighting of Glorp. Spotting Glorp in the wild. Well, cat emotes are popular anyway, right? Big suck. Okay, well, Quackama's in the library. We'll run around down there later. There is a Glorp arrive, and it's just a Glorp leave backwards. It's a worn-out diary. Rocket's research branch Stink Eye joined. However, she decided advice. Beware dark orb dangerous. Nice, but not like turn down boss request. The rest of the text is unreadable garbage. It's a big place. Check the rooms. Quackama, Mount Silver exploration found something interesting. Reasons believed linked to. The rest of the text illegible. Look at all kinds of shit in here. Got the rainbow candy? They clean this place out good. Okay. I'd love to put on a rappel, but I know that the goobers are in here somewhere. Damage dealt was, I doubt, mansion habitable. Nowhere to be found. She's trapped. Basement debris. Sent rescuers soon. No. Okay. Doubt status. Team failure. Quit. Uh-oh. Dude, I'm finding a bunch of moves. This is mailing! Found her earlier in the Safari Zone. Check up the stairs. Okay, what are these? Oh, the javelin skills. I guess I should have remembered that. Instead of having to buy them all, finding half of them. Oh, well, there she is. Not in the basement. It's on the second floor. Look at that. Touhou Project's #1 character at one point in time. Flandre Scarlet. Alright. I'll go back in the library after. I've already left it at this point, so I'm just gonna keep holding forward and see what I can find in here. It's kind of cool they turned it into a linear room like this. Maybe I should have. Should have what? Another Flandre. Boss ass experiments orb, perfect puppet, and Flan Mansion battle shenanigans won't be disturbed. Mission ranks rocket. Rest of the text is illegible. Scarlet tea. So this is how I get the saffron. Old tea, rarely it still tastes great. It will slake even the worst thirst. Slake is quite a word. Alright. So, I had to do all that for the ability to go to Saffron now. Okay. But there is still, there's still the library to check. But Remy is probably in here too, right? Mailing and Flounder are in here. Sakuya is not. Kwakama and Patchy are in the basement. How do these creatures survive in any habitat? It's impressive. Remy's room is completely blocked off by debris. Can't get in there. Okay. Flounder again. Yeah, I read all that. Okay. There we go. You are exactly who I was looking for. Okay. And then it's just grabbing Kwakama, I think. I don't know if Remy is a good puppet or not, but I feel like every time in every puppet game I've ever tried to use Remilia, she just has an extremely glaring weakness. In this game, she has a ×4 weakness to steal, and one of the most common moves in the game is essentially Bullet Punch. So, it seems really hard to get her to do anything before she just fucking explodes, because you can so easily check her with a very common move. Now, I know it's 8:30 at night, but it's getting kind of dark. The clouds are in the sky. Oh shit, breakable rocks. Okay. I gotta run through this entire library now. Try to run into a Kwakama. And then kill it before it runs away. Why you are the most obnoxious puppet to catch, I don't know. Alright. Come on. Problem is, I'm probably not going to be able to kill her. I don't think this will kill her. Oh, thank God. Alright. Alright. I have to assume that's everything I'm going to find in here, so now it's time to pot repels. And let's get to the end of this place. More text. Creating puppet, how will do. Design puppets after her. Puppet rule over all others. Base used for controlling puppets. She'd approve. Experiments not. Can't turn back. High expectations me. That's kind of suspicious. She's the one trapped in the basement? She's just been trapped down there for how long? Is she still alive? I can't save her. I don't have a brake glove. Oh God. All right. Unless she's the gym leader. And she's not actually trapped down there. The leader is nowhere to be found. She should be in the mansion. I hear she used to live there. Okay, she's not trapped down there. She's just chilling down there. But now it wants me to go to Saffron. Well, we can do that. But we can also head towards Seafoam. Get some more levels. Yeah. Let's head to bonus content! Blessed be... Good thing I just saved. What a rare occurrence. Thankfully, it doesn't affect this game in the slightest, but that's still annoying. I didn't realize that you could, like, see that happen on stream. But you can tell when it happens on stream. You can tell, because you actually, like, lose the capture as well. The best part is that I lose control of the game, but the game still runs, so I can't even pause when it happens. Another one, another one, another one. It's alright, this is one of those games that isn't affected by that, so... I can just keep playing as if nothing happened. The problem is the games that this does happen to, that I can't play anymore without a system restart, are kind of just impossible to deal with. I can't do anything about them. You're not a bird yet. Well, that's okay. So I like so far about this game is not so much the constant having to refight the obnoxious Team Rocket members. Extra Aya. But I like how it's structuring Kanto in a different way. Were you wind electric or something? It's structuring Kanto a little differently. And it's also making some quality of life changes to its design. For example, Mount Moon isn't a one-way trip anymore. That's nice. Requiring you to do specific things for, what do you call it? Like, actually requiring the player to do specific things to get the gym leader to activate, essentially. Like, you don't need to go to the SSN originally in Kanto, but you do because you need cut. But this game, you can't. Gym leader won't challenge you until you send the ship away. Just small stuff like that. Putting the T in there like that, so like making Cinnabar come before Saffron honestly makes more sense to me because, like, I love floating along with the fishes here among the waves. It makes more sense to me because Saffron's where there's supposed to be the big resolution to Team Rocket, right? I know that Giovanni is the 8th gym leader and all, but doesn't it kind of feel like... Doesn't it kind of feel like Blaine should probably happen before Silphco? Doesn't that feel kind of right? Now, granted, I'm not fighting the gym leader here, so that's not what's happening, but I did have to come to Cinnabar first. But you could go to Cinnabar first. Is the thing, because you only need Koga's badge for Surf. So there's nothing actually stopping you from getting Surf, going to Cinnabar, getting the key, fighting Blaine, and then going to Silphco. The only thing is the level discrepancy is going to be quite obvious. I guess I never really thought of that before. But yeah, there's actually nothing in the game that's telling you have to go do Saffron next. But you could actually do Saffron at any point before the 4th badge. Now, isn't that weird? Because it's the 6th gym. It's the 6th gym. And it's where the climax of your Team Rocket encounters happen. Not counting Giovanni because he's the gym leader, so you fight him as a gym leader, not a Team Rocket admin. You fight him as as the leader of Team Rocket. You fight him as the leader of Team Rocket at the end of Silphco. But then, like, you could realistically just go do Silphco as soon as you knock them out of their base in Celadon. Granted, your rival's gonna fucking Omega level check you, but everyone else in the base is gonna be around the right level to fight. But then you could also just go to Fuchsia, beat up like 5 routes worth of trainers, and then get Surf, and then go to Cinnabar, do all that, come back, and then Silphco's like a joke. Then, isn't it weird? I guess what I'm trying to get at is how Kanto is linear up to a certain point, and then it randomly becomes open. But do you ever really think about how open it actually is? Because I don't. It feels weird to sit on the back of the boat like this. There's no Alice in front of me. Where's my Alice? I gotta bring her back. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody go to do Blaine's gym before Sabrina. It feels wrong. But there's actually nothing stopping you except Koga's badge. That's the only thing that prevents you from going to Cinnabar. It's not like anything's locked out of the way until you deal with Team Rocket. Although, as a kid, I thought that the key you got in the mansion, which, by the way, is really weird. Why do you need to find a key in the fucking ruined mansion? Why did my computer just do that twice? You have to find a key in the ruined mansion to get into the gym. And it's, like, buried pretty deep into the goddamn facility. What was that about, Blaine? I thought that key was what unlocked the Vermilion gym. Straight up. Because by the time I got the key and I beat Blaine, all I had left to do was go... Oh, hello. All I had left to do at that point was, like, go to Viridian, so I just assumed, oh, you get the key, it unlocks both gyms. Oh, Jun, what are you doing here? Me, I often come swimming around here. Hey, since we're both here, about a fight. No. Sure. Alright, here I come. Well, I'm gonna kill you with the suck move. Actually, I probably should have natural beauty because I'm faster than you and you're not gonna die to this. You would have died if I used the other move! That's gonna kill me and I need you alive. Holy shit, I'm alive. Aqua Cutter will not kill me. Okay. Now, isn't that something? Yeah, no, just a little timeline shenanigans. Just a little bit of a timeline shenanigan. No need to be scared of this Nitori. All she can do is neutral damage. And I can get it all back. See? Water resists steel, so there's no reason to put a stealth trap down. She's not gonna switch around. I'll just suck all of her Pokemon. Miji and Shizuha. Gussie. Spread attack, that's fine, because that doesn't stop this. Cold rain. Doesn't matter, I don't feel it. Oh, interesting. Maybe what this will be better. I mean, it's not like she's gonna fight, like, beat me with that. Okay, well. What goes around comes around. I think she just killed herself. Oh no. Alright. That one might kill me. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. Oh, I'm alive! Miji! I have enough for another one, too. That just means more HP for me. it doesn't matter. Dude, this Miji fucks. She fucks and sucks. Suako? Oh, you're hella dead, champ. That's neutral. Fuck you. I'm dead! You think I'm scared of you? I'm gonna press toxic and laugh in your face. Well, now you're gonna laugh in mine, because that's gonna kill me. I'm trying to put a status condition on her so she dies to that. Okay. Alrighty then. That was a lot of unnecessary deaths. Owie. Can you hold back for once? No fun fighting against you. Should give you something as a reward, but I know here. The super rod! That's a super rod. With it, you can fish puppets that live deep underwater. I don't really need it since I can just dive. You back to fight? Oh. All of my friends are dead. Take the fuchsia route. Scored a crit, man. Just wanted to put a burn on her in case Shiza didn't kill her in one hit. Seems like it was unnecessary. Well, now I can go Omega fishing, boys. Omega fishing. Huh. Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I don't have an answer. I couldn't tell you. I'll take my HP back all the same. Broken tulip. Swimming's great, sunburns aren't. Let's go, Chiuri. A lot of bonus content. Did I fight a gym? Yeah, I did. I did. I was like, I couldn't remember if I fought a gym leader or not. I beat Rika. SpongeBob. She's dressed like SpongeBob. Order me. I saw dark, but I'm sure you're still weak to this. You're either earth or water too. Never mind. You know, that kind of sucked. She got me. She got me. I wasn't ready for that. Oh well. I don't know why she was in the water. I don't think it matters that much though. It is so nice to have grass types right now though. My friend wanted to swim to Seafoam Islands. See, do you think there's anything in this world that you could do to distract Junko from her hatred towards the moon? Because that character kinda, like, is alive and a character in any real capacity because she hates the moon. Imagine if you turned her from a spirit of pure rage to a spirit of pure fish. You just get her to love fishing so much that she auto-purifies herself, but then she ceases to exist because she's no longer angry. But then she thrives for her new goal of being Fisher. I'll just tell her that Chang'e caught a carp this big, and then Junko would have to live the rest of her life trying to catch a bigger carp. And that's how you'd get her. You tricked me! I thought I was doing this to one-up Chang'e. Forces of nature, huh? Well, you've just become a big fucking problem, haven't you? Yeah, there's not much I can do about this. I have to just kind of let someone die. Well, that almost worked. Gumi. Liquid. See, I have options. Giving Sap Sipper to a water type, though? How annoying. Speaking of annoying, you got the steel type. Never mind, we're good. I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think the most pointless member on this entire team right now is Reimu. She certainly is on the team, I'll give her that, but like, I don't know what she's supposed to do on it most of the time. Should have replaced her with Power Eye, I guess. I actually haven't checked my box for the last, like, 20 captures. I swam here with my friends. I'm tired. So many puppets. She's the team leader, but nobody listens to her. Everybody listens to Miji because she's proven time and time again that she is the better puppet. I haven't actually even put EVs into these puppets yet. They have not been EV'd in the slightest. Haven't needed to. Too much time, effort, I don't care. I'll do it when I really have to. Oh. Man, Slingshot's annoying. Just because I always fucking miss when they use it. You know, sometimes I look at her and I see her little tail by her sword and I think it's like a knife. But like, she's not holding her sword, it's just like, it's attached to the back of her, do you see that? Like, how is that shit attached? Look at the size of it, man, how is it staying attached? Yep, one single fucking accuracy down and this is what happens. One. Absolutely bewildering. I'd love to have a boat like you. I bet it'd keep me dry. And we go, and we go. Her sword is comically large. Me all my puppets. I'm not sure how many trainers are going to be on the way here, but only a couple more. We will return. Yeah, okay. Now we turn. Yeah, Route 20. There's a new one. Seafoam is it's quiet getaway. I'm vacationing there. The Seafoam Islands. I like the Seafoam Islands. I think it's a neat idea. Also, I like to believe that the reason the power plant is inhabited in Generation 2 is because Red went and caught the Zapdos and got rid of it. But Streamer, Red doesn't use the Zapdos in his party. Yeah, I guess he doesn't, and that's actually a pretty good argument because all of his Pokemon are based on gift Pokemon or forced encounters anyway. So he has the 4 starters of Gen 1, and in Generation 2 he has Espeon. He has Espeon. There's a huge cavern underneath this island. And Snorlax. Snorlax is obvious, and Espeon is the Eevee from Celadon. But the Espeon gets traded for Lapras in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And the Lapras is also a gift Pokemon. Super Junkie. Wanna bet I can't run even though I'm 18 levels ahead of it? Yeah. The dangers of Miji. Very well. Very well. You gotta wonder how much influence Red actually had on the world of Kanto. Because obviously the stuff that is required for story progression, he did. But how much extra stuff did Red do in his journey? Are you on vacation too? Did he go and catch the Zapdos? Because why else would the power plant go from an abandoned facility to fully working in 2 years? When there was such a dangerous Pokemon hanging out in there, right? A legendary Pokemon. Seafoam Islands is the same, but it's not really used. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it's repaired. So there's that. Actually, now that I think about it, where the fuck did they put Zapdos? Isn't Zapdos at the power plant in Heart Gold and Soul Silver? But he's like outside of it, next to it. So he's still like at the power plant, but he's not in it like a dungeon. Yeah, that's weird, but I guess they didn't really have anywhere else for him. What about Moltres? Because Moltres got a whole different area made for it, and with Mount Ember, where it was originally just thrown into Victory Road. Where the fuck is Moltres put? You're a fire type. Where's Moltres find itself in Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Mount Silver? That's so random. That's so fucking random. I got Mount Ember. But yeah, the Victory Road location was just... It was just kind of weird. It's like, oh, where do we put this thing? I don't know. Stick it in here. Not any mercy. Should've just got our last set of moves. Possession, Doppelganger, and Takeover. Oh, Foul Play. And Nasty Plot. Dynamic Punch. Wow, okay. Glamour Pandemic. She's got Gear... Okay, Gear Grind, Nasty Plot. But she's also got... Foul Play. It's kind of cool, actually. Cool options there. Yeah, he's in a... Like, he's in a fucking pit. What's going on with that? Get him out. Wait, he's in a pit in Mount Silver? What is he doing down there? What is he doing down there, man? He's gonna get hurt. How do you even get inside of there? Like, how did Moltres get into Victory Road in the first place? How does Zapdos get into the power plant? How did Articuno get to the bottom of Seafoam? They're birds, dude. They're birds. How are they getting in these fucking tiny-ass cramped cave entrances? Alright, hold on. I think we're gonna stop here. We're not gonna do this dungeon yet, but we're gonna stop here. Okay. And we're gonna read the book, because we caught a lot of puppets today, and I want to read the book. Check PC. In the Seafoam Islands, you're a fucking genius. A rare puppet with no known main habitat. Yep, she's homeless. It usually remains hidden from humans, but will come out of hiding to pilfer items from unsuspecting puppeteers. Once thought to have been a result of modern science, they are now known to have existed for thousands of years, thanks to old carvings representing them. Often found in human cities and buildings, they're known to gather bits and pieces dumped by humans to build. Alright, yeah. Cheery. Puppet often found near ports and on common sea routes. It's said they evolve in a sailor outfit gradually via its contact with humans. Sometimes shows scientific experiments, such as the elephant's toothpaste, to children. What's that? However, since it cannot speak, the children have no idea how it works. I don't know what that is. A puppet that is not actually a leader of Team Rocket. That joke is not even funny, the author said. Why would she be the leader of Team Rocket? What? What? A kind, obedient puppet that expresses its love through play biting. Kudami owners can be recognized by the marks on their necks. A puppet often seen taking care of flowers in industrial areas, loved in particular by the elderly. Good apple. Often seen in places with thriving flora, it will defend flower fields with its life. Cold and unfeeling like ice, often given to people with superiority complexes, can get close to puppeteers, but not easily. They gather to play with puppets and children alike, rowdy and barely controllable. Its muscles never cramp however much it trains. It lives on the mountain away from humans, lives in desolate places to train to its full extent. Contrary to popular belief, it isn't very smart. It is very tidy, however, leading a lot of people to use them as secretaries. Its various elemental powers are such a strain that the puppet does not have any remaining energy for physical work. Puppet that used to be common near the SDM, since its destruction of species remain rare, and few that remain are given to trusted puppeteers to preserve the race. Oh, okay. Folklore says that annoying one will bring bad luck and unfortunate events, but that is untrue. It will, however, result in a couple bites. Craves affection, lives in desolate places, but only in those that are nonetheless close to cities. Said to kidnap lost people and freeze them to death, but those who have tested this legend received only a warm meal before being guided back to populated areas. Well, isn't that night? Has regenerative abilities on par with an axolotl, thought to be another puppet coming from the moon, but experts are still debating. With its ability to change size at will and tendency to crash anywhere after drinking sake, is not conversation to block roads for hours, even days. I think I read that one already. As the fastest of all puppets in the Kanto region, it rules elegantly over the sky. Not really. Speed isn't everything. This is a bucket. Dear God, there is more. No, it contains the dying wish of every man here. Seen from the classic game Puppet Fortress 3. What? Guide to get along with your Parsi. Do not pay too much attention to your other puppets. Do not pay too much attention to your Parsi. See? Easy. Able to lift a dozen car with a single arm. Yugi's are the physically strongest puppet that we know of. It needs regular refills of sake to work properly. Known to be able to read minds to some degree, studies have been aiming to know what happens when two Satoris meet each other, but they have been shot down to preserve the fabric of reality. The tradition of burying the dead is thought to have originated as a way to prevent Orans from carrying corpses off. Veteran sailors say that having a Marasa on the ship is bad luck. A specific Marisa nicknamed Sam has survived the sinking of 3 ships during the war. The what? The war. What war? Sam the Marasa. Living isolated in mountains, they are sought after by people looking for advice. They cannot, however, speak to give that advice since they are still puppets. They were once an integral part of sailor crews, but were given up on after one too many cases of mysterious fire in the coal reserve. For some reason, Miko were once depicted as owls in various paintings and stories. Known for its dance and masks, the festival in the Maza region has resulted in a Mazian Kokoro who wears masks of the dead and communicates with the beyond through their dance. The trade of individual Senkibanki heads has been outlawed in no less than 94 regions. As the world's smallest registered puppet, they sometimes band together to defend small territories. Will help wounded and weakened puppets. Although it's talented at drums, thunder randomly strikes during its performance, leaving much to be desired. Mostly present in cities, Sumirekos are often found sleeping in dark streets or benches. Some cults believe it does so to access other planes of existence. So I think that she was asleep on a bench in the original game. Or sorry, the Shard of Dreams expansion. She's asleep on the bench of the Hakure Shrine. Tales say that the entire species of puppets dove into the sea after seeing the moon reflected on its surface. It is unknown if they are still searching for the moon down there. Now I understand why they're down there. Now it all makes sense why she's down there. The entire species of Junko is looking for the moon down there. Annual Aka stone stacking contests are held yearly in several regions, separate from standard puppet contests. The throat sprays created by Yakoro Inc. were based off the ability of this puppet to cure throat illness. They infused stones with protective powers and distributed them. Secondary guardians of the Twin Towers of Ekritik along Shingyokus and Ons. At day, they blaze through the sky in search of a good observation point where they will stay at night to admire the stars. And the Apex. Personal note, Apex puppet. Found in the power plant. Feeds on energy. 360 vision. Carry the yellow gem. Thanks for the personal note. I have 114 caught puppets. Alright, chat. Well, this has been a very eventful day. Caught a lot of puppets. Oh, goddamn. Moving my chair. That's fun. Like I said, I really enjoy the book descriptions. They're fun. I appreciate the effort that has been put into doing them, because I'm sure a lot of people would probably just completely not check them or pay attention to them. But I appreciate flavor text like that, and I like to go out of my way to see them. And I've liked the lore that it's trying to do. I do. I think the lore is funny and sometimes very like, I see. And other times it's goofy. Alright, chat. Big progress. Big stream. Next time, we'll go through Seafoam, find the Apex puppet, and then resume the journey proper.